like y'all to welcome Greta Douglas to the stand. She's going to talk about what's on her heart.
Good thing I lost those 31 inches. It works. It does. It does. My mouth is so big. Can y'all hear me? Okay, because I don't need this. This will really amplify 3 times what I do. Okay. For all of you all who don't know me, it is a privilege to be here to speak with you today. My name is Greta Douglas. I'm a diamond distributor, and it works. When Linda started, she asked me to speak on faith. So I don't know if you all catch my Facebooks out there or anything, but God has taken me a different direction this year. And I want to share it with you and let you know how it works with the company and how it makes me whole. And I hope that what I share with you today will make you whole as well. If you went to seminar or conference last year, it was absolutely phenomenal. Thursday evening started in praise and worship. I have never worked for a company that allows you to openly acknowledge your praise. And when I got there, coming out of corporate, I work for the Department of Defense. Oh my God. So we don't pray. We just destroy people. And I learned that I couldn't openly, if something was going wrong, say, Lord, I need a word from you so that I don't destroy somebody that really needs to be saved. And then I got into this room, and from the top to Mark Pentecost to the bottom of where I was, everybody raised their hand and prayed. Overwhelmed me, changed my life, and began to work suddenly in my life. So that's what I want to talk to you about today. The suddenly. What this company, this vehicle that says you can get out of debt, that I can give you a $10,000 bonus, and you get it and you take it, and it pays what you need to pay. Because I don't know where you are right now in your life. When I came in, I wasn't broke down financially, but I was broken. And that's a whole different ballgame. When you know that you have things that you need to do, but you can't do them because something on the inside of you stops you from moving to that next level, to that next direction. And you don't know why, but you just can't get off the square. Am I the only one like that? Yeah. Okay, I just want to make sure. Okay, so I want you to look at the person next to you and tell that person, today you're a miracle. You're a miracle. Things are about to change in your life. Everyone is in this room not by chance, but because this is your destiny. Amen. Amen. You are beginning to build your legacy. Amen. And when you build that legacy, you're going to move some things out of your way. Amen. You're going to change somebody else's life. Because that's what a legacy does. It doesn't just do it for me and my baby. And if anybody know me, they know I love my baby. Okay? But it doesn't do it for B and me. It does it for you. It does it for your family. For who you want to touch. For that homeless person that's living on the street that you want to give something to, but today you don't have enough money in your wallet to divide it. Amen. Okay? But this is going to be your vehicle. When they say debt-free is the new sexy, Lord, just let me tell you, it feels real good. It feels real good. When you get in your car and you turn it on and you say, I don't know Santana, thank you very much, Lord. You know, or when you do a rap party and you do a show and you know that you got maybe $75 to $100. Am I the only person whose check was in that low? Okay, but you do a rap party and then all of a sudden you walking out the door with more than what you came in with. That's a blessing. That's what this company does for you. I live my life by God first, family second, and career third. It Works lives their life by joy, boost part. They go hand in hand. When you bring somebody into the company, you're sowing a seed into their life. It's not important what your why is, but it's important what their why is. Take time to get to know who you bring into this company. Spend some time with them, listening to their why, because their why will take you to your why. If you care about somebody, just simply reach out to them. I don't talk to everybody every day. Some days I'm not always as cordial as I should be, and that's okay. I'm work in progress and human. But when you talk to somebody, don't let it be, okay, I really need you to move up, and what are you doing for me? It's not about you. It's about them. What puts them in this company? Why did you think to reach out to them and offer this opportunity? Some people found this opportunity. Other people were searching for it. But for whatever reason that you're here, when you take on that position and you say, today I'm extending my hand through blitzing, and you blitz everybody that you know. I talk to people in front of me, back of me, side of me, in my car, honk the horn. Hey, have you rapped? So this is important. You need to rap. And when you reach out to that person and you hand them that business card, don't sit there and say, well, you know, I don't think, I really like that person. Who are you to judge? That's not your position. If you were led to give that person that bliss card, you're led to help that person. When that person becomes your customer, you don't just take their money and run, you take their money and develop. There's more to this company than a rap. This company is family. It's changing lives every day. And if it hasn't changed your life yet, just wait. It's coming. Because right now, we are living under a suddenly. Suddenly, doors are going to open for you. Suddenly, the wind is going to change for you. Suddenly, you're going to go from executive to ruby to emerald to diamond, all the way to ambassador. And when you have that in front of you, when you can come back and say, wasn't anybody in the room making less than $10,000 a month? Is that not suddenly? Does that not change your destiny? Get to know the people that say they're in this family, that work with you, who love you. Know them. So that when today you feel lower than a snake belly with a top hat, you got somebody you can call. And they can say, hey, you can't do that. That's not where you're supposed to be. Or, you know, don't be that person when you walk out of the room, everybody says, now, is that not a breath of fresh air? Okay, I was tired of listening to her complain. We all have bad days, but we all have good days. And when you put that It Works shirt on, and I've worn mine to they're almost gray, so I really have to buy some. You know, that's why it's not on today. So, you know, when you put that shirt on, that's your armor. That's your uniform. You're not just representing yourself, you're representing a whole bunch of other people. So do it with pride. And know that this isn't just a little something you're dibbling in, but this little something can change into some something. And when it changes, it's all good. So, let's see. I really did write it down, so bring me someplace. I want you to take time to learn. If you don't plug in, stay tuned, go to trainings, follow the simple steps that have been laid out for you. If you do that, you don't have to reinvent anything. It's already done for you. It's in your back office. You can just go in there, pick it up, do what you need to do, and move forward. If you follow those 3 steps, I promise you will get to where you want to be. Somebody's already done all the hard work. I was laughing last night when I was talking to Tina Nail, and Tina said, when I started, they didn't have all of this. So then it made me go home and say to myself, look what I have. But it didn't discourage them. It didn't stop them. I can tell you there's some things in the back office I don't completely understand. I try to print that Excel sheet, my head starts hurting. I'm like, okay, this is not working for me. But it does work. I might have to call somebody and ask them, how does it work? But it works. You know, so don't feel like you're out there by yourself. You got a lifeline of everybody in this room. Just reach out, make a camaraderie ship, find somebody that you're good at working with, and partner up. And take your business to the next level. Now, if you're sitting here next year in the same spot, talking about it didn't work, I need to ask you, don't look at the company, but look at yourself. And it's something that I do every day. I have to check my attitude, my disposition, my praise, how I talk to somebody, what I'm thinking about saying, because see, the tongue can be a harsh thing. So sometimes you need to hold it before you talk to that customer who's upset that her order didn't get there right then. Might not be a good time to pick up the phone at that time. Or when you talk to a distributor and life isn't happy for them, so you might want to tell them something else, but you really can't say that because that's a seed. That's a place in progress. So I'm going to ask all of you all to throw your seeds on good soil. The good soil that this company has for you. Build your dreams on the dreams that have already been made. Attach yourself to somebody who understands the battle and the struggle you're going through. And develop yourself to the point that you will never be the same. Because I promise you, if you do this without any destiny questions or anything else, the door you opened up when you signed your agreement with It Works will make your life so much better if you simply follow the steps that have already been tried and tested by so many other people. They really didn't have to call me and ask me to rewrite the code. It was already done. Don't make this any harder on yourself than what it has to be. Inside of each and every one of you is a sleeping giant. Say hello and wake him up. Wake him up and be all that you can be. Matthew 3:16 says that suddenly everything in God's life changed. When he dipped himself into the water, he was not the same as he went in, as he went out. So I'm telling you right now, dip yourself in the It Works water. So when you come out, you're not the same. You don't have to like everybody and they don't have to like you, but I promise you one thing. Put yourself out the way and go get what's destiny. Destiny is calling you. If you will simply just look at the person in the mirror and say, I need to step aside. Listen to somebody who can teach me, train me, form me, mold me, shape me, make me. It works.